Japanese horror movies to watch. Horror is something that everyone defines differently. Some people think it's slash, blood and gruesome work that makes it scary. If I have to put myself in their shoes, I might never consider them a horror, but somewhat nauseous. For me, absolute horror comes from the feeling of despair, sadness and being trapped. Having no way out no matter what you do. This is my subjective list of horror Japanese movies. Cairo. Also known as Pulse, this movie was released in 2001, written and directed by Kiyoshi Kurosawa. This film always had a mixed reaction from netizens, but I found it the scariest. I just get goosebumps when I think about its plot. The movie dwells on the idea of eternal loneliness after death. It just questions our primary belief that death is freedom, that we'll reincarnate or get salvation after our demise. Cure. It's a psychological horror that was released in 1997, and this too is written and directed by no other than Kiyoshi Kurosawa. I just love his works. The way he plays with our fear using our inherent beliefs is appreciable. If you know about hypnosis even a little bit, the theory that's presented in it is that people still have control of their minds even they are hypnotized. They only go to the extent that their mind permits while following commands. But the real question is, what is its extent? Is it really what we think it is? The movie uses phonograph hypnosis. Reincarnation. Also known as Rin, this movie was released in 2005 and was directed by Takashi Shimizu. A mysterious tragic case of an abandoned hotel was decided to be made into a movie, and some people who came for the audition started recollecting their memories of previous life. Two people in this project have almost identical memories, so whose memory is right and altered by their present selves? And what even happened in the past and why? Audition. Based on Ryu Murakami's novel, this movie was released in 1999. And it was directed by Takashi Miike. A widower Shigeru lives with his son, who's at the age where he is okay with his father remarrying. So, Shigeru decides to find a new partner for himself. His search ends when he meets an Asami, but she is not as calm and composed as she looks, but her past is still haunting her, due to which she has grown hatred towards men. Let me make this clear that this one is gruesome, yet it's not the only thing in it. It's a story of a tortured soul, an act of revenge, a payment for pain. Takata A. Released in 2009, this movie is based on the urban legend of Takata A. It was directed by Koji Shiraishi. Okay, that is one heck of a legend. The creature or being Takata A is really scary. She is fast. Our biggest fear. The origin of that being is not confirmed, but there are some rumors in the town that once she starts following you, she only stops after your death.